what? I see a difference. Shiny and sticky. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's Crystal. A very raw face. I just woke up and thought this would be the perfect video to film my winter skincare routine and how I'm taking care of my skin. Winter is the worst because my skin just gets really dry and then it just looks really tired and dull, and I feel like there's a loss of elasticity now that I've entered my 30s. It's all sorts of problems, but I wanted to share what I've been doing in the morning and also at night. Two different things that I've been doing to take care of my skin. It's been really cold recently and I get really cold easily, so I always use an electric blanket at night when I go to sleep, and I also have like the heater on in the car, and the house is always running. It's great that those things keep me warm, but they're not really the best for my skin. So it's really important that I keep my skin really hydrated and moisturized and do everything that maintains its firmness. I feel like the new goal now that I've reached my 30s is to really maintain the elasticity, like the bounciness and the firmness in your skin. It makes such a big difference when you see people with like sagging skin versus like tight and plump. Obviously, that's always the goal that I strive for. So after I use a toner and a serum in the mornings, I actually go ahead and use a special device. This is the Medicube Ussera Deep Shot. I've been using this now for the past 2 months, very diligently, every single day. And guess what? I see a difference. So I wanted to share how I use this and what the purpose of this little device is. So it comes like this. It comes with the actual device, a stand that you can just let it sit on, and then a charger, a USB charger. And when I bought the device, I also got this gel that you're supposed to use with together. It's the Medicube Age R Booster Gel. I really do feel like it's one of those, you know, kind of like the new skin where you have to use the primer gel. They always want to sell some kind of gel product that goes with it, right? And of course, it creates a synergy effect and it's a lot better. I don't know if I would repurchase the same gel after I'm done using this one, just because it's a little hard for me to get being in the States. But anyways, the device is super simple. It just has 3 buttons here. And the bottom one is the power button. You just have to press it down for a couple of seconds and it turns on with this sound. There you go, and it lights up blue, right? That means it's on, ready to go. The middle button here where you see like the pulse icon, that's where you can adjust the level of the intensity. So if you look here, you'll see these white circles, right? And if you click on it, 3, 4, 5. So you can go up to 5. I typically use mine on 2, 3, 2, 3. I'll leave it on 2 for now. And then you press on this top button to start activating it and use it on your face. Use this central area right here. Completely cover the silver part. So what I do is just use about this much gel. And before I turn anything on, I actually go ahead and just kind of spread it out across my cheek area and like the first area that I'm planning on using. Just a generous amount like this. And making sure the head is always on my skin. Like when you look at it from the side, it should always be touching my skin. And then you go ahead and click on this button to go ahead and start. And the purpose of this device is to actually stimulate and boost the collagen that's within your skin. That's the entire purpose. And each treatment is 80 shots in total. If you want to use it like this, I'm gonna go ahead and press on it. And then I move on to the next area and I click on it again and then move over. This jawline is like the most important part. But I'll put the face map here and the direction that you want to go. You always want to start from the inside to the outside. And that's kind of with all of these types of devices that are really similar in the market, right? And then also, if you run out of the gel, you don't ever want your skin to be dry before using this because it is going to sting and it hurts. I have necklines here that I really want to, you know, do something about. So that's my target area. Same thing for my neck. You want to avoid, you know, the Adam's apple or the central part of your neck area, but just really focus on the outer sides. It's a total of 80 shots, so you want to kind of divide it wisely to split it up between your target areas, or if you just want to do generally everything, you know. I'm gonna do the other side. I'm not sure if there's a specific rule where, you know, it's better to use during the day or better to use during the night, but I actually like using it in the morning just because it also helps me reduce some puffiness on my face, and I kind of enjoy that. I also like to, you know, just get done with this treatment because at night I usually just get tired and I honestly, I kind of just get lazy. So I want to just get this treatment over with in the morning. And as with all devices that are very similar, you want to use these really consistently, right? You don't really see results overnight. You really have to be consistent and patient with it. I've had a couple of followers on Instagram reach out to me about how's your experience been after, like, you know, the first week I got it, and I was like, I don't really have anything to say yet. I actually started noticing a difference after about a month and a half, specifically in my neck area and also like this front portion of the face. So like where my cheekbones are, I just feel like it's a lot more plump and more firm. And I do notice that it's like a lot bouncier, which naturally makes my complexion look a lot more smooth and soft, and that's good. It's really hard to see results with these because they're not like a black and white. It's one of those things where, you know your face best and you know your concern area the best. Everyone else may not even like notice a difference, but it definitely has made a difference. I've had a couple of comments where they noticed that my skin was a lot more firm and plump. So that's great. All right, so I'm done with my 80 shots. After my 80 shots, what I do with the remaining, gel, I just kind of use this device because it's kind of warmed up already from the treatment. I kind of just use it to, lift up my jaw area, kind of like loosen the muscles here a little bit. I'm using Invisalign right now, so I clench my jaws like really hard when I sleep, and I have a night guard, but this muscle here is always really tight. So I kind of just use this to loosen the muscles a bit and use it as like a massage tool. And there you go. And whatever I have left, I also just like to kind of pat. You don't want to like wipe it off or wash it off, just leave it on. It actually adds another layer of moisturization as well, so I love it. So with this, I just go in with the hydrating moisturizer. As you can see, it is a thicker moisturizer, which is definitely one of the things that I keep in mind for the winter. And then after that, of course, sun protection. I'm using this one from Tree. Yay! Oh, my skin just feels so smooth and so hydrated. I have some, hormonal breakouts like this, but, they come and go. So whatever. But my skin's all hydrated, plump, and ready for the day. Kind of tastes like a chai latte plus hot chocolate. It's pretty good. Hello, I'm back. Exactly about 14 hours later. I am now taking off my makeup from the day. I'm gonna be sharing what I do at night, like today when it's super cold outside and my skin is a bit of a mess. It's a bit more sensitive than usual. I am on my period right now, so I have some inflammations going on like here and there, but specifically like right here you can see that it's like red, and I'm gonna try to just calm everything down overnight. When my skin is a little more sensitive because of hormonal breakouts, or it's just really dry or like itchy due to some allergic reaction, I do slugging. And I see a lot of controversial comments on slugging from some people because they don't like the stickiness and they don't like it sitting on their face. But personally, it works wonders for me, and every time I recommend this method to somebody who's struggling with dry skin, it honestly fixes it. So you gotta suck up the stickiness, simple as that. So on cleansed skin, I just grab Vaseline like this. I don't see the brush that I typically use, and I'm kind of lazy right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and just use my fingers, a generous amount on my hands. And what you're doing is applying a thin layer of Vaseline, but just kind of layering it all over your face. And what this really does, it just kind of like locks in all the moisture on your face. And you know what a Vaseline is supposed to do. It's a healing jelly. So just think of it that way, how it's just healing your skin overnight, and you just literally apply it like a moisturizer. The only thing is, if you are a side sleeper, this may not be the smartest thing for you to do, but if you sleep straight and you have dry skin or you have sensitive skin and you kind of want to give your skin like a little break for a few days, there's really nothing like slugging. It really does the job. Once your face is shiny and glossy, that's it. I also feel like it's a great way to kind of calm down any inflammation or calm down irritation if you over exfoliated, or if you have rosacea, if you're struggling with redness. I really recommend that you try slugging. And if you happen to follow my advice and you do it for a couple of days and you see a difference, please let me know in the comments down below. I love to hear stories. Whenever I have people reach out to me on Instagram and they're like, hey, I tried this and it worked, thank you so much, I really appreciate that. That's such an awesome feeling. Like, I'm so glad that it worked for you, and I only recommend it because I saw results for myself and my skin. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I wanted to share my winter skincare tips for the day and then at night, how I take care of my skin lately and what's been effective for me. So I hope you found this video useful. Give me a thumbs up on this video, and please comment down below. I love seeing your comments. I spend a lot of time filming and editing these videos, so if I see even one comment, it truly makes my day. And I just want to get to know you guys more. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye! Good night!